5-year-old Margarita studied grade 1 at Davao Central Elementary School, Davao City. Family moved out, lived in the hilly place of Bahada, Davao City. During weekend, she often went to a solitary place like a little hermit in this shrubbery place and cherished the soothing grass freshness. To reach school, grade 2, Margarita walked along 7 feet tall grasses, talahib, marched in the center of amorseco weeds, which thorns pinned on her skirt hem, pleasurably took one by one of the cute brownish fruit of an ordinary grass, which when put on tongue, it explodes the moment wet with the saliva. Eyes fixed on the vigorous blossom of violeta flowers arrayed, sip its sugary water, drop by at the manzanitas tree, which fruits look like tiny apples, and with extended arms pick some till full hands. After class hours, she spent time in the meadow to catch dragonflies using jackfruit adhesive juice on the tip of a coconut stick. Somehow, those wonderful times made her mind relax from the odious school atmosphere of naughty classmates and abusive teachers that whip hard the pupils if not right away got the lesson. When no class or holiday, she climbed up a tree with a pillow and slept on a branch while hours passed by. These activities were Margarita's great companions, and so not felt sad and alone. The nearby seashore of Panacan, Davao City, she spent her habits of collecting shells and playing in the sand, when suddenly a classmate came and told her, "You go home now. Don't you know that you are the first honor in our class?" "Are you sure?" she asked. "Yes," her classmate answered. Forget the accumulated seashells and rushed home. But stepmother Rosita worried we knew about it because Margarita had no formal dress to wear on the occasion. The school closing ceremony came, and Rosita was able to borrow a plain white dress and bought everlasting garland for her. Margarita was first honor in grade 2 class, Francisco Bangoy Elementary School, Saksa, Davao City. The memory of Nena disturbed Frank intensely, decided to move out of the house for a peaceful life, and evaded Sopronio as well because of a sensitive family matter. The fatherly care to his 5 nephews and 2 nieces could not change the mind of inconsiderate Frank. Secretly, the family transferred to a new residence. Sometimes, the family went to Paradise Samal, where once lived with just little ones, an island in front of Davao City with entirely white sand beach, and it's the hometown of Rosita. Her house was situated in a few neighborhoods of maybe more than a kilometer away from each other. A lush, serene place from which super delicious mangoes are common, and it also offered sweet young coconuts, tasty shell food, fishes, seaweeds, plus nature attractions, and many others. While in Samal Island, children rose very early in the morning with a lamp to find fresh fallen ripe beneath mango trees. At the crack of dawn, the three children of Rosita, step-brethren of Margarita, went first to find fallen mangoes. When felt that they went ahead, Margarita hastened to the mango trees with her siblings, angrily told them, "It is not fair that you go here first while we're still sleeping for you to have the most fruits. It should be all of us all together." And the youngest said, "Who are you to dictate us on what to do?" For Margarita, that's the fair way to have fruits depending on the ability to discover fallen ripe under the shrubby mango trees. In the end, each one got numerous good ripe. The kids went home happily and were back to climb up those mango trees. The bough served as a resting place for them. Cling there from sunrise till sunset. Sweet ripe mangoes were their meals for the whole day, like free birds that take refuge on branches and twigs, which means of survival are fruit trees. Confused of what to do because he had broken marriage with Rosita, and Frank will be assigned to Cotabato, a Muslim province. Seriously thought of his children's welfare. No choice, Frank distributed the kids by reason he could not bring them to a dangerous Muslim area. Aunts and uncles beforehand approached him, wanted to adopt the kids or temporarily stay with them while his on job assignment. But Frank strongly believed that could handle the situation well. From the main city, Frank and the children traveled 4 hours to reach the place which no one knew him except for one family whom he entrusted his children, and they are his relatives in San Isidro, Davao Oriental, the Palmahil family. Children were divided. Pia went to the older sister. June went to the other sister. Angel, Alex, and Rudy went to the youngest sister. Rico left alone in the house where their family lived when first arrived at the place. Margarita went to their brother named Rodolfo in a separate municipality of Lupon, Davao Oriental. Such an act was too painful for the children, and almost unbearable pain for a father like Frank. On the first day of Rodolfo's house, Margarita was with Frank since it's so difficult for her not to be with his side always. But she sensed that he was leaving. Frank knew it and made an alibi. "Daughter, be steady. I just buy bread for you. Take these coins and Papa will be back immediately," he said. Frank tried to calm down Margarita as seen her itchy and uneasy. "Yes, Papa, I will wait for you," said Margarita with unstoppable tears rolled down on her face. Almost an hour consumed, but Frank showed not. With aching heart, could not say bye because it was hurtful for him to say it. She discerned that he's not coming back. Margarita ran fast until reached a fish pond, hatefully cried there, my Papa, where are you? Why you go and leave me alone?" Gazed blankly at the sky with a face wet with tears. Terrible heartache and emptiness felt, she said. "What an unmerciful father!" Soon, Margarita suffered a high fever and felt like inside an oven. With heavy head, almost broken because of tremendous pain, she did not take a meal or any food for a couple of days, just water. But Rodolfo's wife forced her to take a cup of rice, one bowl of chicken soup with leafy malunggay and heavy ginger. Margarita gradually recovered.